All right. My name is Antonio Edward, and I just had a couple things to say. I was looking at Office 365 and in the comparisons to Google Apps at this time because things change. You know, things get upgraded. There are a lot of additional features that are added, and let me tell you, Microsoft's killing it, and in a good way too. When it comes to Microsoft, they're adding 1 terabyte of personal storage for every single employee. What does that mean? Uh, Before it was 25 gigabytes. Now it's 1,000 gigabytes. Okay? Before it was 7, then it was upgraded to 15, and then they went to 25. And then Microsoft said, fuck it. We're going to go from 25 to 1,000 gigabytes of storage. Sorry, I'm very excited about that. Yes, I am. 1,000 gigabytes is 1 terabyte. That is a lot of storage. I don't even have on my little Sony, I'm not Dell Venue 8 Pro. I barely got 64 gigabytes of storage on this little tiny thing. And on most hard drives at most workplaces, they have maybe a 100 gigabyte hard drive, maybe a 320, maybe a 640 gigabyte hard drive. On the Microsoft side, we're talking about 1,000 gigabytes, 1 terabytes. I mean, what more can you ask for? And I'm very sure that Google's going to come around and say anybody with a Google Apps account, all users will get 1 terabytes, or they may even try to do better, 2 terabytes. And it's going to keep going up and up because as time goes on, it's going to go up and up and up. Now, SkyDrive or OneDrive for personal use, for people who have Outlook.com or Live.com, Hotmail.com, they will still continue to get 7 gigabytes, which is a lot less than the 15, I think, or is it 25 gigabytes you get with Google Drive on the personal side, on your personal account without the upgrade. So that's the only thing. And the only reason why I have 25 gigabytes of storage on my OneDrive, the only reason, and the only reason, is because I was grandfathered in to SkyDrive, and when it was just a file store. I don't remember what it was called before, actually. I forgot what it was called before, but it was Microsoft Live Online Storage or something like that, and I already had like 20 gigabytes of stuff up there already that I used as backup. And at the time, it was the highest. And so OneDrive for businesses with Office 365 enterprise accounts, and it's probably the same for small business Office 365. You get 1 terabyte of storage. That is a lot. And the only other service that gives you free 1 terabyte storage if you pay for another service is if you get Google Fiber. With Google Fiber, if you live in Kansas City or if you live in Provo, Utah, and in the future it'll be Austin, Texas, and you'll be able to have 1 terabyte of storage along with the service. When you cancel your service, of course, you lose that 1 terabyte. You go back to the consumer version, which is either 15 or 25 gigabytes. I don't remember exactly right now. But 1,000 gigabytes for businesses. And that's more than most people's computers in a standard office. On my hard drive that I work with at Telenetwork, I barely get 180 gigabytes that I never really use. So really and truly, will I ever use all that storage? Probably not. And does my tablet store all that? No. I got a 64 gigabyte storage of RAM that I can, or memory that I can put stuff on, and it's also a 64 gigabyte micro SD card in it. So that's only 128 gigabytes of storage that I can carry with me on this little miniature computer. And keep in mind that Dell Venue 8 Pro is full on Windows 8 Pro, and so it is like what they say in the commercials, a tablet and a PC. It's a PC that I can take with me. Here is what it looks like. Can you guys see it? Yeah, probably. Maybe if I go back a little bit. There you go. That's my Dell Venue 8 Pro. You probably got that mirror effect going there. Okay. 365, I'm telling you, Microsoft is killing it. And then there's so many other things like business intelligence, which is Power BI, where you can take data from different sources, public as well as private, and integrate it into your presentations, into your data. So if you want to know the population of a city versus how many customers you have in the city, you can output that data onto a live PowerPoint presentation and it's updated live. It's updated. If it gets updated somewhere else, it will be updated during your presentation. So you give your presentation like San Marcos has 150,000 residents. Oh, it changed to 155,000. It changed live for us. It just changed while I'm in the slide. I'm telling you, Office 365 is Google Apps is good. Okay, I'm not saying anything bad about Google Apps, but I always recommend Office 365. Now, if Google does come out with something better, and they might kill it, and they're probably working on it right now. That I have no idea, and because they know, even though I have been invited to a lot of different beta programs, like I was a part of the Gmail beta. I was originally, I was Gmail beta. I was invited, and I have been invited to many other beta programs of Google. But I have to say, they probably won't invite me to Google Apps because they know I love Office 365, and they probably think I'll trash it to death, which is probably true. But all right, so I'm gonna get going now. I got to get back to work. Peace out.